this exercise is going to actually be focused on your feet. It all starts at the base. When there is any imbalances at the feet, it definitely manifests up the kinetic chain. So many times that hip pain, if you are experiencing it in the side of the glute, the piriformis, and it can also be, it goes all the way up, it can definitely be coming from your feet. So it's always good to just maintain proper posture and alignment when you focus on your feet. And so making sure you do this release at least once a week is going to ensure that you don't have any issues at the feet that could be impacting everything else. And one quick test for you to check once in a while is just make sure to look down at your feet. Just notice if your feet are externally rotated. I'll also ask you to squat down. Just you don't have to go very low. Just keeping your feet straight here. Squatting down. Just notice what your feet are doing here. You want to make sure that your weight is nicely spread between your toes, the side, your little toe, the side of your feet, and then your heels. And then you want to make sure that your feet are nicely spread here, and you're coming down into that squat. If you notice that maybe there's more of an arch forming, maybe there's more weight being placed on your heels or the outer side of your feet, just as I'm demonstrating here. Maybe you notice that your feet are kind of coming out a little more, that there's more weight put on the sides, and like the arch is kind of coming out more. So there may be some tension there. So what we want is like our weight to be nicely spread. So it's like a tripod with the feet, with your front toes, the side toes, the heels, but everything is just nicely spread. Because I am kind of using more the outer side of the feet, maybe the feet are coming out into that external rotation a little more, then we get those deep external rotators engaged more, so we may start to get some pain. So for this release, we are going to be needing a massage ball, and you can also use a tennis ball. So we're going to get started with releases for the plantar fascia, and you want to use a wall here. You want to stand near a wall just to have more support. I'm going to place the ball on the floor. We're going to just have it right underneath the center of your foot. And so what you want to do here is you want to massage, roll your foot front to back, but more kind of staying in that center area here. So just rolling front to back for the center, and then moving it to the side. You may notice that there's some tension there, so just spend some time rolling gently and slowly, but make sure to press so you can place more pressure on those trigger points. And then to the side, again, up and down, front to back. And now you're going to keep the ball in the center, and then we're going to roll side to side. All right, so we're going to switch sides. So again, center, staying in that center area, front to back. Moving to the right a little bit, front to back again. And then keeping it at the center of your foot, just doing side to side. And what you can do is you can test again and go into that squat and notice now, I can actually notice how my feet are more planted on the floor now. They're not coming out externally. And then, there's just they're really nicely planted on the floor. So this just helps you get more stable in general. Minimize, those external rotators from kicking in so often. So definitely make sure to maintain alignment at the feet and ankles by using this release, because we spend a lot of time on our feet. We do develop tension, and it's just not an area that we even look at or will focus on overall. If you experience piriformis syndrome, which is that pain in the butt, along with sciatica, I highly recommend that you try some of the exercises in the free piriformis syndrome rehab plan. I have the link below. This is an amazing plan that I'm giving away for free, and it's a complete plan with video tutorial that you can do at home, and it includes some of the best exercises that are specific to piriformis pain.